endlessly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the
That was not terrible. That was a pretty good one. All right, we got to save that one. All right, we're going to get that thing going here. We're going to check everybody in. Megan's going to be on the camera. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And we should be good. Awesome. All right, guys, let's get you guys checked on in into this first race. Hold on one second for me. All righty, guys. Let's get you all checked in.
Right now?
Can you get Tanner by the line real quick, please?
All right.
CJ Jellin. Okay, Matt Barton.
Cross the line, Matt.
By the line, please.
Line's right there by that front turn
cone thing.
Orange.
Okay.
The orange mark down here.
Oh, there's an orange mark, perfect.
Carl Woosley by the line. Chris Schaefer. It's not here. Wolfgang.
Alright, perfect. Let you guys sit down this one and get to the next one.
Yeah, that's a fast guy.
Alright, guys. We're going to get you, well, basically you can spread yourselves out. Doesn't matter where you guys want to go.
I'll tell you when the loop is live, and then you can go whenever you like. All right?
Marshals are asking.
Do we have marshals? Over there by the three cone
right there. Perfect. Dialed.
Alrighty, guys. Let's get going on the sound of the tone. You guys can keep going whenever you want to. A couple 8 scales out here. Kind of getting ready for that Dirt and Nitro Challenge.
Make sure the sound's pretty good for you guys out there in online. What's going on, Jason Hernandez? Jillian Pablo, Nitro Free. What's going on, guys?
As we're getting going at this beautiful day out here in Bakersfield, California, good old boys raceway. As we're getting going here, Tanner Ashmore in the lead of this one. See where Tanner is. I think he's breaking in a car for CJ Jellin from what I hear. As Tanner's going over, I think in the buggy just crashing. He's going to be in this red and blue buggy. Camera on him as he goes up over that double jumping. A little bit of dust coming off that rig down the straightaway. So this track looking like it's soaking up a little bit more water than I thought. So we might get the track crew out there to water. We will see Tanner going up and over there in that buggy. I think that's a Mugen. And I think it's like Martin's Auto Body or something like that. For CJ Jellin's main sponsor, Marty's Auto Body, or let me see if I can see it. Team something. Team Marks? Team Marks Auto Body, that's it. Coming around in that Mugen Siki buggy. Let's see if he's still in the lead. He is right ahead of Wolfgang McCann. Wolfgang, new to the fifth scale out here. He's going to be in the Truggy. I believe he's in the blue and pink Bruggy body out there. Trying to almost make an inside pass coming down the straightaway right now in the Bruggy. That Techno ET4 something. I'm not sure. Everybody comes out with these .2s, .3s. I don't know what anybody runs anymore. I drove one of those, though. They're good. They handle really well. If only Chris Mueller would charge my battery, I would have had second place at TNR. I know. You hear Chris. He sabotaged me, is what happened. He doesn't want to admit it, but that's what occurred. As we get rolling here, coming around that right-hand corner, Megan's on it. As we follow this other buggy, looks like Wolfgang getting off center there. And right back to it, those two buggies out there. We got Carl Woosley out there doing some work with his 8X car. Oh, and over goes Wolfgang coming down the straightaway right now. That was Matt Barton. Matt coming on out, racing some fifth scale with us and some E-Truggy action. I think we might have to get this E-Truggy class a little bit bigger. It looks like E-Buggy and E-Truggy getting pretty popular. Let's get on with this trio going down the straightaway right now, the back straightaway. Oh, and Ashmore doing a little chassis slap. And Woosley shutting on down some sort of issues, maybe thermaling. Something locking up in the drivetrain is what it looks like as they're coming up over that center door. Oh, jumping into there. Ashmore basically giving it some durability testing, I think. Trying to break that Mark's Auto Body sponsored Mugen rig. Breaking it in. These guys break in the drivetrains. Ooh, Wolfgang getting on the inside there. I said that's fine. So the Mugen car of CJ Jellin. CJ up from the NorCal crew. Been out of it for a little bit. Well, he's been running. I believe switched from Kyosho last year. Yeah. Switching to Kyosho and going with an out of the normal sponsor from RC. So pretty cool to see CJ out here running with us. Didn't know anybody would be of his caliber out here. So it's pretty cool to see he's going to be racing out there at the Dirt Nitro Challenge coming up next weekend. If you guys want to see some awesome RC racing, you're going to want to check out the Dirt Nitro Challenge. With 29 seconds left to go right now. Oh, Matt Barton in the lead of this one now over Tanner Ashmore. These two battling it out. 11.519 to 11.520. So Tanner's going to need to strap this one up right now. Oh, and that's not going to be what he wants to do. He's going to get smoked by Barton as Barton comes down the straightaway in that white and red. Oh, and then Barton goes over, so that might give it back to Ashmore. We're going to catch up with Ashmore here. He is the white, pink, and blue Mugen buggy coming down the straightaway right now as they're going to be on their final laps. But right now, we have Barton in the lead of this one by many a seconds, about 7 seconds for Barton, but he had a mistake on that last one, so let's see how he ends up here. Barton's going to be finishing us off. That's going to be slow on the last one, 11.520. Let's see what Ashmore has to answer with. Going down the straightaway for Ashmore, pulling trigger, 5.22, so gets beat by 2 seconds there by the E-Truggy. Matt Barton taking that one. I see he's fired basically. He's fired. We need to institute someone new. Yep, we're going to institute someone new. I think a new driver should be going for each qualifier of this one. See who has it. All right, and we're finished up with that one, guys. All done, all done. As we get into our next race. Great job, guys. Great job. Ashmore getting smoked. Oh, man. Don't make mistakes. Barton taking that one, man. I don't think so, man. Barton, the fastest out there with that E-Truggy. Way faster than what Chris Mueller even can dream to be. Brendan LaRoe saying hi out there. What's going on, guys?
What's happening? Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to share, like, subscribe to the feeds.
All right, in this next one, we're going to have Tyrone Downs, Steve Lackey, Russell Smith, RC, Guy Nelson, Clinton Smith, Phil Phillips, and Marty Marr. Going to be coming up.
Everybody who just raced, go Marshall.
Anybody that was out there, we need you out there to marshal immediately, even if you are not in that one. So we're going to be looking for you as well, CJ Jellin. All you guys got to get out there to marshal. We might need 1 or 2 volunteers as well. What do you think? After this one? 3? Think we can do it? If it gets bad, we'll water. Okay.
As we get this one going, Megan, we'll have to switch to team mechanics. I have it on switch right now.
Looking for RC, Guy Nelson, Clint Smith, Phil Phillips, and Marty Marr. All right. New transponder for Guy Nelson. He might be the one that has the hobby action. Guy Nelson with the Austin action. Guy Nelson checked in. We're looking for RC Coleman. We're going to be looking for Phil Phillips, Clinton Smith, and Marty Marr. It looks like RC is out there. Let's get him in. RC checked in. We're still waiting on Clinton Smith, Phil Phillips, and Marty Marr. There he's Clinton Smith and Phil Phillips, Marty Marr. Marty Marr, where are you? Is he out here? Got Steve Lackey. He's checked in. Marty Marr. Hey, Jason or David, can you go run down to the NorCal guys? See if Marty Marr is there. Can't hear us. Where's your boy? Is he in this one? Okay, if not, we'll throw him in the next one. Marty Marr, you're coming? All right, Marty Marr. All right, all right, all right. As we're checking them on in here. As we're getting this one going. All right, let's still waiting on a few. We got two more guys in here. All right, Clinton Smith. We got an unknown driver here. Is that Marty Marr or is it Phil Phillips? Phil Phillips, are you going to come in the next one? We can drop you into one later down the line, so get it ready. Get it ready. 2 seconds? Okay, if not, we'll drop you in the next one, so it's no big deal. Okay, let's see. I think, is Marty Marr up here? He is, so I think I need to check in Marty Marr. All right, Marty Marr's checked in. Hey, Russell, just get it going. We'll drop you into another one. All right, guys, spread them on out. Spread them on out. We'll drop those two guys in a later one here. And we're going to get you going on the sound of the tone. Boop, loop is live. Loop is live. Let's get them on going and rolling. As we're going here. We'll let everybody sort on out. Let's see what's happening here as we're boogieing around this track. Currently in the lead of this one, R.C. Coleman in the lead of this one. R.C. is going to be on the back right-hand side here, going up and over that huge tabletop jump. R.C. in the orange and white, coming up and over black wing, white wheels for R.C. Coleman. R.C. has his Randy Coleman trails. This guy out here can ride a motorcycle better than any young man I know, especially with that single track out there, as we have Randy Coleman going on the left-hand side of the track right now, up and over that tabletop, turning and burning. Oh, gets a little cattywampus there, lets off, lets it get back in tune, and jumping way far into that back right-hand corner for Randy Coleman. Randy Coleman on camera right now, Megan on cam, as we're coming around with Randy Coleman. Randy doing the double out there, single, shoving into that one and around. Right now, R.C. Coleman with 2:20 left to go. Marty Marr now taking over the lead from R.C. Coleman. Marty Marr, he's going to be in the Brian Sullivan rig, left-hand side of the track right now for Marty Marr. Marty Marr, we're going to get him with the checker print, right-hand side, jumping up and over for Marty Marr. Coming around, doing the double. And next double for Marty Marr. Coming around all the way from that NorCal area in the Brian Sullivan body. Coming around and down the straightaway for Marty Marr. Marty usually running those trucks out there. First time I've seen him in a buggy. Oh, and Marty goes over Dove, but keeps it up on all fours. Oh, almost spells disaster there, but keeps it up on all fours. Marty definitely seeing like he's, oh no, and he shuts down out there. Try to get him started. Pull that pull start. Marty Marr shutting on down, but R.C. Coleman taking over that lead. So something going on. All right, get him, pull him to the side. Forget about him. Get to the marshal. So Marty Marr shut down. It is what it is. Oh, and he shuts down. Let's get him started. Let's get him. Oh, he's going again. All right, is it going? Not going? Something going on with Tyrone's as well. So both those guys having issues with 1 minute left to go. 1 minute on the clock. It will be R.C. Coleman in the lead of this one. Now Steve Lackey going to take that one over, and Clinton Smith. Tyrone Jones dropping out. Guy Nelson dropping out. Russell Smith not in this one either. So Russell Smith and Phil Phillips will try and drop you into these other ones with 30 seconds left to go. As we're moving here, we got R.C. Coleman in the lead of this one. Steve Lackey coming by. R.C. going to be almost finished up here. We're still waiting on Steve Lackey and Clinton Smith. Steve Lackey and Clinton Smith. Check. Check 1, 2. Oh, no. Check 1, 2. There we go. That should be pretty good. Check 1, 2. As we're finishing this one up here, and we are all done. We are all done. And finished with that one, guys. It will be R.C. Coleman with that one. 9.501 will be your current TQ. Steve Lackey in the 2. Clinton Smith in the 3. Marty Marr finishing that one up in the 4. Remember, guys, we're going to try and do those last chance qualifiers after each one. We want you guys to be able to run. So last chance qualifier at the end. If you're not able to get out there, we're going to help you out. All right, as we get these guys checked in, we're going to be looking for Chris Schaefer, Matt Barton, Payson Slocum, Tim Parker, Travis Brooks, Chris Mueller, and Mitch Mitchell and Mike Schaffner. So looking for those gentlemen out there. I believe for Jason Turner and David Orner, I think I'll be in race like 5 or something like that, so make sure that my truck is ready. I think I'm the first heat of trucks, so have my truck ready, please. As we're getting guys checked in, I'm going to be dragging and dropping you guys in. Mitch Mitchell's in this one. Chris Mueller's in this one. I don't know whose that is. All right. All right, we're still waiting for Chris Schaefer to pass the line. Is Chris Schaefer out here? All right, Matt Barton. Matt Barton, can you go by the line, please? All right, that's Matt Barton right there. All right, Mike Schaffner. Mike Schaffner, go by the line. I need you to check in. All of our marshals are out there. They should be. Mike Schaffner, I need you by the line. You're good. No worries. No worries. Do we need some, where are our marshals from the last one? You can go in the another one, Travis, for last chance. All right, we need, let me have to call on our marshals. See who they were from four-wheel drive buggy. Oh, Tyrone Downs out there. Steve Lackey out there. All right, we're looking for Russell Smith. Guy Nelson. Is Guy Nelson out there? Clinton Smith. Yeah, go over to that number 3, Clinton. Thank you. All right, looks like we have all of our marshals covered here. And I think one of those guys shut down. I think Mueller's going over there. Mueller, are you shut down? All right, we'll throw you in the next one if you can make it. And Chris Schaefer, I need you to go by the line. I need you to go by the line, Chris Schaefer. I'm not reading any transponder from you, Chris. Can you? All right, I don't read anything from you. Do you want to just go into another one? Just going to run it. All righty. We're going to get you guys going. What are you doing out there, Schaffner? Let's get Schaffner up here on the stand. All right, we're looking good. Let's get this one going on the sound of the tone. Boop. All right, as we get this one started here, 5 minutes in, I'm going to be manning the camera and the microphone as we're going to be following around. What is that? With the purple car? Are you kidding me, Mitch Mitchell? Full-on purpleages for Mitch Mitchell out here. One of the fastest guys. This guy started in novice like 2 years ago, and now he's out there like almost in the pro class. Jumping into that one, he's asking to break a chassis. Coming around for Mitch Mitchell down the straightaway in that low C5B long arm buggy. Mitch looking like Luigi up here with the green on and the overalls. He can race RC cars and fix your plumbing problems. Going up and over the single for Mitch Mitchell. Mitch doing the double out here in that low C5B buggy. Turning and burning for Mitch, doing the little whip action up over the double. I think we got a new contender in this one for David Orner. Going down the straightaway right now for Mitch. Mitch down the straightaway and off. Up and over the single. Let's see who's going fast here. It's going to be Matt Barton. Matt Barton down the straightaway right now. I think he's got the short arm buggy as well for Matt. Matt off the straightaway right now. And down the back end section, we have him on camera. Matt, super fast in that truggy. Now looking to take some names in the buggy class for Matt, doing the double and double out at this good old boys raceway track out here in Bakersfield, California. Oh, Matt gets it wrong there. Little cattywampus, but back on all fours for Matt Barton as he goes down the line. But he's got a contender, Mitch Mitchell, in the purple car, taking over that lead. Oh, Mitch getting it wrong, but no harm, no foul for Mitch, getting it back on all fours. Going up and over, little whip action for Mitch, little cattywampus. It saves it though for Mitch Mitchell as he comes down the straightaway right now for Mitch. Mitch coming on and off the straightaway, turning and burning with the TLR sticker on there. We need to get some mod stickers on there, Mitch Mitchell. What's up with that, man? Coming over for Mitch Mitchell, getting it a little bit wrong. Up and over for Mitch. Full TLR stickers on the side of that rigger. Off the straightaway for Mitch. Always has the Mitch Please on his car, or on his shirt, I should say. Mike Schaffner walking off the driver's stand right now, having some issues. He'll wrap it up for this next one. So we have Mitch Mitchell down that back straightaway. It will be Matt Barton, though, back into the lead of this one. Matt versus Mitch. It's going to be a 22 to a 23, so 1 second apart for those two drivers. As we have Matt Barton on the camera right now. Blue, yellow, and white coming off, and going to be coming up on Tim Parker. Stepping on, stepping off, not doing the full double. Oh, and Chris Mueller behind him now. Chris jumping back out there onto the track, turning and burning. Chris's first time out here, driving a fifth scale. So he's wanting to put in some good laps as we're coming up and over, doing the double and the single. Matt Barton coming up and over the double, keeping it nice and smooth. We have Chris Mueller turning and burning. We might just have to throw him in the 40-plus class just because. Watch how you two work good together. As we have Tim Parker coming around right now and down the straightaway. Chris Mueller into that fourth place position right now. Oh, and Tim gets it wrong. Coming up and over. Still following with Matt Barton. Matt still in the lead of this one now. Only half a second up on Mitch Mitchell. We're going to catch up with Mitch as he's coming down the straightaway right now. Turning and burning for Mitch Mitchell with 1 minute left to go. 1 minute on the clock for these drivers. Down the straightaway for Mitch Mitchell. And turning, watching out. He's got Tim Parker there ahead of him. Mitch, oh man, Mitch getting a little cattywampus there, but back on all fours for Mitch Mitchell. Doing that double out there. Oh, and Tim getting it wrong again. Oh, and right into each other. Tim is done, and it looks like, I believe that was Schaffner, but I don't know whose fault that was. I got it on camera, I do believe, but I think that was a racing incident, unfortunately, as we are following along with Mitch Mitchell down that back straightaway. Both of these guys almost dead nuts on the track right now. You could throw a blanket over them as we're coming over, doing the double with Mitch Mitchell. Up and over that back double right there with Mitch. Center double, I should say. Matt Barton still out there as well. As these guys have 5 seconds to go, so they're going to be on their last laps as they're coming into this one. Mitch getting it wrong, though. Can't see his car. Oh, and that's going to spell disaster for Mitch, and he turns it around. Martin's going to be on the gas and hauling down the straightaway, coming up on Mitch. Mitch, though, putting in a really good run. Running buggy for the first time out here. Mitch getting it wrong, so doing really good in the beginning of the races. And not doing so good coming into the end of it, as we have Matt Barton in the center of the track right now, taking that Truggy TQ, or I should say E-Truggy and Buggy TQ, and now looking to set an early TQ time for Matt Barton as they come around and finish up this one. Alrighty, Tim is broken down. Travis Brooks, I don't think Travis made it out there. I don't think Mike Schaffner made it out there. All right. So Chris Schaefer, I can see your transponder in there, but it looks like it's not reading you. So I'm going to try and help you out here. I should be able to, yes. All right, Chris Schaefer, we got you in there. We added some laps. That was all we were able to see, though. So check your transponder for Chris Schaefer as we finish up this one. It's going to be Matt Barton. 11-5-22 is going to have that number one position. Mitch Mitchell going to take the 2, and Chris Mueller in the 3 of this one so far, going into our third and final heat of four-wheel drive buggy. Looking good out there. Let's try and get these going. We're going to go into our next race, race number 4. Going to have a lot of guys up here. Hopefully we're able to fit them all on the driver's stand. If we're not, those guys will have to sit out, but I think that you should be good. Just come and check in for me, please. I need you to check in. Can you guys hear me up on the driver's stand? Yeah? Can you hear me, DJ? And Dan? Okay. All right, as we check these guys in, we're waiting for Jason Shear. I think he's going to be sitting this one out. Travis Brooks is checked in. Woody signing up from Fear Farm. I don't know if he's coming out. We're going to see. Jason Shear, I think he's sitting this one out right now. Are you going to make it? Not going to make it. Okay. Carl Woosley. Let's get you checked in, Carl. Carl is checked. Randy Morrow from Fear Farm. He's signed up, but he's, I don't know if they're going to make it out. Brandon Austin needs you by the line. Brandon Austin by the line. Brandon's by the line. All right, we looks like we have all of our guys. I'm not hearing anybody complain. Looks like we're good. All right, guys, we're going to get this one started on the sound of the tone. Boop! Race has started. Go when you want to. Loop is live. You just have to pass it before Carl Woosley does and comes around you. We got a lot of fast guys in this one, and we'll see who's going fast. Checking it out, we got mods David Orner all the way out from Flagstaff, Arizona with his girlfriend Ari. We're going to get on with him doing the double. Oh, and getting it wrong for David. That's going to spell bad for him. So he's going to really need a shape up right now as we have someone in the center. Marshall in the center. Watch out, David. Watch out, DRT. Going up and over there. Where's our Marshall on the left-hand side? We need to get a Marshall. Hey, Jason Stash. Jason, can you Marshall at that cone on the left-hand side for me? Thank you very much. As we get going here, we don't want to have to call out marshals here, guys. We need to be out here. I will be checking in from here on out as we have Dan from OBR on camera right now, coming down and off the straightaway for Dan. Dan's been way fast lately. OBR Power down the straightaway right now. OBR, one of our sponsors for the raffle prizes. Thank you to OBR. Going down up over that double for Dan from OBR. Right now with 3:30 left to go, it's going to be Daniel Fry. Mods Daniel Fry in that white buggy. Coming up and over. He's got those mod pistons in there. Up and over for the double for Daniel. Daniel in that long arm 5B buggy doing the double. All white buggy body. Yellow wheels. David Orner's got the speed as well, but he's going to be playing some catch-up. Your current running order is going to be Daniel Fry, Travis Brooks, Carl Woosley, OBR Dan, Brandon Austin, DJ, and Steven Smith. These guys really need to be stepping it up out here as we have someone down in the middle there. Mike Duncan, watch out in the center, David. Thank you, David. As we're getting this one turning and burning, we're going to catch up with Travis Brooks. Travis in the white, black, and yellow down the straightaway right now for Travis. Travis coming around the corner in that second place position right now. Now Carl Woosley up to the second place position in that mod sponsored car out there. Mod pop-up shops. Carl Woosley down that back straightaway for Carl. He's got that new body on there. And Carl now flipping over, going up and over. Not what he wants to do. Going up over the double for Carl. Carl in that center double section there in that second place position, but Travis Brooks might take it over on him on this next lap. Let's see what Carl has to answer with. Carl has on those new mod V4.5 shocks and obviously mod racing clutch system in there. The top, and basically everybody has the mod clutch in their cars. You don't win races without the mod clutch. Pick that up on modspeedshop.com. He's going over the double for Carl Woosley. OBR Dan now into that third place position. OBR Dan doing the double. Carl getting it wrong in the center. Old man fast getting Carl. Turn him around there. Going up and over. I don't think he saw where he was at on there. No harm, no foul. Down the straightaway for Carl. As now we have DJ up in that third place position. Carl drops down. Oh no, and Daniel Fry loses something in there with 1 minute left to go. Do you want to still try and go out there and limp it home? Daniel Fry's pulling it off there. Daniel sounds like he broke a drivetrain. So that's going to give probably the advantage to Travis Brooks. Oh no, OBR Dan up into the second place position. OBR Dan looking to take advantage of this one as he goes down the straightaway. What is he on? He's on 11.517. So that is a new TQ time right now for Dan from OBR. Up over that double, white and red OBR power. Watch out in that center section, Dan. Thank you. Coming up and over. Cars are moving. Somebody shut down. Watch out in that center section for you guys. You don't hit that car with 25 seconds left to go. OBR Dan versus David Orner right now. David Orner coming down the straightaway right now in that mod-sponsored blue or green and black buggy. David having an issue at the very beginning, but picking up strong here at the end for David. David going up over the double, shooting that one. Oh, but barely getting that one. Let's see. Oh, no, watch out. Thank you, Carl. Carl helping out Dan there, checked up. Says, oh, watch out, David. Watch out, David. Coming up and over. Carl with some poor luck there, but good sportsmanship. Oh, no, watch out there. That was Travis Brooks. Watch out for your marshals. As we are on. Oh, no, and David getting it wrong. David was in the close to the lead of that one. OBR Dan going up and over. Oh, no, in the center section, DRT. And around for OBR Dan. Let's see how this one ends up as we finish them up here. Waiting on Carl and Austin. Awesome running, boys. Wow. And just like that, OBR Dan, he will take that one, but he'll lose the TQ time there at the end. He had it, and then he started dropping time fast, so 11.527 for OBR Dan, going to take that second place position. And that will be it. That will be it. You guys are done. You guys are done. Matt Barton actually going to take the TQ of that one. OBR Dan in the 2. Mitch Mitchell in the 3. David's going to be in the 4 overall. Travis Brooks going to be in the 5. Chris Mueller in the 6. Carl Woosley in the 7. Brandon Austin in the 8. RC, Steve Lackey, Clinton Smith, Daniel Fry, Tim Parker, Steven Smith, Marty Marr. A bunch of guys filtering on out here. Awesome running from you guys. Unfortunately for Daniel Fry, breaking down, I think with an issue with his drivetrain. He'll get it back up and running again, though. So we have a lot of people online. Awesome to see. Thank you all for tuning in. Awesome running, boys. So it will be Matt Barton snagging that one, 11.522. OBR Dan was on an 11.517, but he dropped about 10 seconds going into those final laps. We're going to finish up that race. All righty. I think we have... Well, we got one more 40-plus buggy. I say we go into it, and then we water after this one. Does that sound good? I don't think we're too bad. Let's get our marshals out there. 40-plus buggy is going to be Guy Nelson, Mitch Mitchell, Phil Phillips, Mike Schaffner, Matt Barton, Chris Schaefer, RC, Clinton Smith, Marty Marr, and Big John. Let's get you guys out here. Or does everybody have enough time? You guys want us to water? Water? All right, we need water. Let's do water. Is that cool there? Thank you. Let's get our water crew out there. Water crew, please. Gives our guys from actually 40 plus a chance to kind of get their stuff ready. So that's probably a good idea. You guys are slow. That's what it is. What's going on, Luigi? Megan coined that term for you. Special thanks to our live feed sponsors, DRT Racing, 5th scale specific team out here, rcgarage.info. You guys are going to want to go on there and make your profiles. We got Mod Live Media. We got Cedar Hill RC Raceway out there. We got Good Old Boys RC Raceway Mod helping us on out for these live feeds that we're bringing you guys race after race. As we're going to go into 40-plus buggy, thank you to our track crew. We got Carl Woosley out there from Mod, and we have Ed Turney, track owner extraordinaire. Good job, Dan. Good running. Good running. You had it, Travis, then you broke out or flipped or something. You almost had it. Something there at the end. You dropped time. You had it, though. As we're getting on out there. Jason Turner, is my truck ready? Jason Turner. David Orner, my truck's ready. I don't see the body on it. Okay. Those are details? Okay. Let's figure out those details. What's going on, Big John? You made it. Let's get that mod truck going. 40-plus buggy. In this one will be Guy Nelson, Mitch Mitchell, Phil Phillips, Mike Schaffner, Matt Barton, Chris Schaefer, RC, Chris Mueller, Clinton Smith, and Marty Marr. Oh no, I think Chris Mueller might sit this one out. As we're getting this one going. What's that? Do you want to run it? No? You want to man the camera? Okay. So basically... right. Do we have all of our marshals out there? I think Travis over to the right-hand side. We got Jason Shear. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, looks like we got plenty of marshals. Track is watered. We are looking good. Let's get you guys checked in. Let's check them in. Let's check them in. Let's check them in. We're looking for Guy Nelson, Mitch Mitchell, Phil Phillips, Mike Schaffner, Matt Barton, Chris Schaefer, RC, Clinton Smith, Marty Marr, and Big John. Where are all of our guys? I think Guy Nelson's coming over. I see, is that Marty Marr? Are you coming? Marty Marr, I think, is coming. How's Guy Nelson doing? Guy Nelson, I think he's coming out. Mitch Mitchell, you up here, Mitch? Mitch Mitchell, Mitch Mitchell. No Mitch Mitchell? Okay. Is he going to run any of the other ones? Probably. It's only one heat of them. All right, Matt Barton's hitting up there. Chris Schaefer, I think, is up there. You figure out your transponder, Chris? Can you go by the line? Okay, go by the line. I need to check you in. Guy Nelson came on in. All right. We need Chris Schaefer by the line. Do you have a transponder in there? I think that one was Matt Barton. As Matt Barton's checked in. I need to see no Mitch Mitchell, Phil Phillips. I don't think he's going to make it. Schaffner, is Schaffner up here? I don't think so. Clinton Smith, Marty Marr. Clinton Smith, all right. All right, we're looking for Chris Schaefer. I don't know if your transponder's working again. But there's only one heat of you guys, so no big deal. Oh, Daniel Fry. Are you going to run this one, Daniel? You're going to run it? You're next, okay. Nothing's picking up. I don't know. We got to get transponders. I might have the rentable transponders on this next one. I could just hook you up. I'll get those charged. Huh? That's okay. All righty, guys. We're still looking for Clinton Smith to go by the line. Clinton, I see ya. Marty Marr, are you out there? Marty Marr? I don't see him up here. I was walking. I saw him walking. Okay. No good. Okay. All righty, guys. Well, we're going to get this one started when we go on the tone. Boop. Race has started. Race has started. Spread them out. Spread them out. You guys are each on your own individual clocks. As we're coming around, turning and burning down that back straightaway. Our cameraman is on it. As we have Big John out there. RC Coleman. As we're coming around right now, your leader, Matt Barton, on the clock, followed by Guy Nelson, Big John, Clinton Smith, and RC. As we're coming around right now, Big John into that third place position. Guy Nelson all the way up now to the 2. Guy Nelson turning and burning in that green buggy. Matt Barton in the lead of this one, though. Matt Barton's been super fast out here in that blue, white, and red car. Going up over the double. Oh, and almost getting it wrong there for Barton behind the blue car. And we have Guy Nelson in the green car doing that double. Nice and easy. Oh, and Barton getting it wrong. You got to go back up and around for Barton. Barton nosing in on that one. .230 left to go, 2:30 to go. Matt Barton in the lead of this one, followed by Guy Nelson, RC Coleman. 2:20 to go, 2:20 to go. Big John in the 4, Clinton Smith in the 5. I don't know if Marty Marr got out there. He might be clicking some laps. We will see. Randy Coleman now in the lead of this one ahead of Barton. So Randy Coleman is going to be, and Randy's shutting down. Something, it looks like maybe a battery. Going to try and start him out there for Randy Coleman, but his servo looked like it was going a little bit slow right there for Coleman. Coleman going up and down. Matt Barton going to take that one back over again from Randy. Randy with a long lap there. Jumping that double out there for Coleman. We got Barton back in the lead of this one, trailing up on Guy Nelson. Coming around, Guy Nelson in the green. And Barton, oh no, watch out in that center section. Watch out, Marshall. Watch out, Marshall. Watch out, Randy Coleman. Watch out. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the caution. Whoa, don't gas it, dude. Don't gas it. Let him flip you over. There you go. Nah, don't do that. Can't be doing that. I think that was Big John. Don't be gassing it on your Marshall, please. 50 seconds left to go for Matt Barton, now followed by Guy Nelson. Somebody flipping down the straight. Oh, no, and then Barton getting it wrong. It's going to be a long Marshall. David, like a football player out there, though, getting him and flipping over. Best Marshall he could have got. Looks like Randy Coleman shutting down again. Something going on with that rigger. So something up, maybe a voltage issue for Coleman. It looks like maybe a voltage issue for Coleman. The servo was moving slow, so it might have shut him down. Yeah, that thing's dead. Just pull it. Just pull it. Stop. Stop. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. So something up with RC Coleman, but that kill switch doing its job. Grab those on modspeedshop.com. Mod Racing Kill Switch. Saving a lot of guys out here with as time expires. Matt Barton still going to be in the lead of this one. RC almost having it there. Guy Nelson in the 3. Big John going to jump up. RC's going to drop down. Marty Marr not able to make it in this one. Guy Nelson finishing us up. As we finish this one up here, guys. Still waiting on one, and that is it. It will be Matt Barton in the lead, followed by Guy Nelson, Big John, Clinton Smith, RC. And we're going to finish up that race. We need you guys out to Marshall. We need you out to Marshall immediately. As we go into race number 6, our first heat, a 4-wheel drive truck. Mods Jason Turner, is the truck ready? Mods Jason Turner. And we have in this one Mod, Mark Slocum, Skinny, Derek Estrada, Carl Woosley, Scott Yates, Daniel Fry, Steven Smith, and Tyrone Downs. Save that position for me right there. Save that Marshall position for me. As we check these guys in. Let's get them checked in. Let's get them checked in. Thank you. You want to run the program? You just have to push start and announce. You want me to announce my own race? I'll race and announce. I just have to have you. All right, we're looking for Daniel Fry to go by the line. Daniel Fry. Yeah. All right. We got Mark Slocum. All right, I need to check in. Let's make sure I check in. All righty. All you have to do, David, you want to announce a little bit? Here, just announce. Here. So you got to use that.
Check.
All right. All you got to do is just push that button right there. All right. And it'll start the race.
All right, guys, get them ready. Race will go live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Loop is live. Where's our marshals from that last race? 40 plus buggy. Where you at? All right, guys, we'll let them get a few laps in, see who's going fast. First few laps clicking off by. Got Carl Woosley with a 28.4 to start it off. Over the top of Mod with a 29.1. We got Skinny out there participating in qualifying. He is definitely out there driving around. Center, Marshall in the center. Where's our marshals? Double section. Come on, guys, got to be out here. All right. Got these guys sending it over these jumps. This is definitely a different style RC track. You got to be smooth, but you still have to be fast. Carl playing it smart on the backside, trying to get around. Buttery over the center section. Hey, we got Skinny hung up in the center. Someone help him out. The truck is definitely hurting a little bit. Gonna have to do some work after this one. Carl getting it done on the backside. Looking fast and smooth. Top three got Carl Woosley, Tyrone Downs, Maud. Stephen Smith in fourth. He got a 30.4 that last one. But a 29.5 fast. Not close to Carl's 27.8 though. He is on another level out there right now. He's definitely put 2 or 3 laps out here before. All right, now we got some more marshals. Skinny pulling it in. He's going to try for round 2 after a snack and some wrenching. Casey's right now, top 3. Carl Woosley, 11.5.17. Maud with an 11.5.22. And Tyrone with 11.5.23. Pretty close there. Matt just clicked off a new one, dropping it down to a 21. Still a few seconds off Carl so far for the 5-minute round, but there is still 1.5 minutes to go. 90 seconds left before the clock is done. Everybody coming in their own right here near the end of the qualifier. Looking fast, looking smooth. Everybody pretty well spaced out, putting in clean times. Carl going even faster with an 11.5.15, and Matt stepping it up to an 11.5.17. That last lap was a 27.6. 2/10 faster than Carl's fastest of a 27.8. These guys are in the world of their own right now. First round of four-wheel drive truck going through. Carl slowing it up just a little bit. 11.5.16.8 to Matt's 11.5.17.1. We got 0.3 of a second in 5 minutes of running. Where they're split up. Maybe Matt can put down a good lap and get ahead of Carl. But Carl's looking really good out there. Hearing a lot of panic revving out of these 2 strokes. These guys got a lot of hang time on this layout. All right, guys, race is done. We got Carl done, Steven done. Looks like Matt's still finishing up his last lap. Maybe he can get it done. Still got a few guys to finish. All right.
Great job to David Orner. Thank you so much. Getting us going there. If you can pick up, David, if you can pick up the car. Yes. Good running, guys. We need our marshals out there, by the way. I think that I think Slocum, come and see me after. Slocum, come and see me after. Where's he at? Come and see me after, Slocum. We need all of our marshals out there, guys. I don't want to see any unmanned places. From the last one, we should see out there Skinny, Derek Estrada, Carl Woosley, Daniel Fry, Stephen Smith, and Tyrone Downs. And if we can get a representative from Mod to help us out there, probably David Orner. If you could help us marshal, David. Huh? His money? Pay marshal? Okay, thank you. Huh? No, we're not plugged in yet. I have to put it in. Well, we will. Huh? I don't have the time at this second to go and plug it in the back there. I need a little bit of time. All right, let's make sure all of our marshals are out there. We're looking good. Okay. Thank you. We'll get that TV working down here. We just need to get that HDMI cord as we get into our race number 7. All right, guys, if you can, barely go across the line. We need you guys to just check in. Don't do a full lap. Just check in, please. Don't wrap it around there like that. I need to be able to come up and around. All right, let me get you guys checked in real quick. Give me a second. All right, can we get Mitch Mitchell by the line? Mitch Mitchell? Mitch Mitchell's check. Jason Stash, please. Jason? I know, okay, we're good. All right. We're looking good, guys. We're going to get this one started on the sound of the tone. Boop. Loop is live. Spread them on out. As we get them going here. Everybody's checking on in. As we get this one going here, we got Tim Parker currently in the lead, followed by Frank Hernandez, Travis Brooks, Brandon Austin, Mitch Mitchell, Mike Uckel, Wolfgang McCann, Jason Stass, and Jessica Fry. Let's see who's going fast out there. Frank Hernandez going quick. Make sure that you're nice to each other out there, guys. Looks like maybe Jessica Fry having some issues. I didn't see exactly what happened. We're coming down and around. Frank Hernandez going to be in the lead of this one. Frank is on an 11.519 right now. As we get with Frank Hernandez, Frank is going to be in the all-orange car coming off the straightaway right now. Down the straightaway right now for Hernandez. Orange and black up over the double right now for your leader. Frank Hernandez still in the lead of this one. Frank, a good old boys local. Tim Parker in the 2, Brandon Austin in the 3. Wolfgang coming on out, just got that car in the 4. Mitch Mitchell in the 5. Mitch going a little bit slower than usual. He had a 32-second lap time on that last lap, so that's going to be hurting him. Looks like Wolfgang having issues there. Breaking down. He'll be back out for the next one. As we're still on with Hernandez. Let's catch up with Brandon Austin down the straightaway right now. Blue and yellow team DRT coming around that right-hand side for Austin. Doing the double. Oh, and Austin doing an endo right there. Doing the double right now and double for Austin. Tim Parker's going to be in that third place position. These guys, Frank Hernandez on 11.520. That's good enough for second place, right ahead of Carl Woosley. And 5 seconds off of Maud's TQ time at 11.515. Frank Hernandez, 11.520, running strong right now, keeping that time. Mitch Mitchell now all the way up to that 2-place position. Mitch Mitchell's going to be in the purple car, coming up and over the double, purple and white in the rear, coming down the straightaway. Oh, a little bit of... Going to need to figure out the steering on that car right now. He's pushing a little bit much coming off for Mitch Mitchell. Mitch in the purple and white down that back straightaway. Doing the double and single for Mitch. Mitch in the purple ride. Double up and over for Mitch. All yellow wheels doing the double and double. Getting that thing figured out with 30 seconds left to go. Your current running order, Frank Hernandez, Brandon Austin, Tim Parker now jumping up ahead of Mitch Mitchell. Mitch Mitchell in that 4th place position right now. Travis Brooks all the way down to the 5. Jason Stash in that 6, and Mike Huckel in the 7. Watch out over that double. Watch out over that double for Mitch and you guys. Thank you guys, much appreciated. Black car going over. As we're still following along with Mitch. Tim Parker now into the 3. We'll catch up with that car. He's going to be that first orange car in the lineup coming off that double-double. Oh, and Parker gets it wrong. Parker gets it wrong. He's going to have to turn around there. And Hernandez gets by him. Frank Hernandez in the lead of this one on 11.520. 1 second ahead of Carl Woosley's time. And Frank Hernandez now on 11.521.0 to Carl Woosley's 11.521.1. Frank Hernandez needing to step this one up here at the end as we're following along with him on camera. Doing the double for Hernandez. Carl and Hernandez are good teammates out there. He goes to the pop-up shop right there, so he's battling out with his boy as he comes up over the double single. Oh, they're looking good through that last section. Let's see if it's good enough for Frank Hernandez. Frank Hernandez strapped it up there at the end with a 28.1, his fastest lap time of the race on his last lap, solidifying himself in that second place position for qualifying. Racing is done, guys. Racing is done and finished. Great job. As we have our next one coming up, race number 3. Get them out here. Or third heat, I should say. I'm hooking up the HDMI. Make sure it's working down there, guys. Is it working? Yes? Okay, good. Alrighty, as we get into our next one here. Group number 3. Race number 8. Who? Yeah, I raced. All right, let's get these guys checked in. Let's get you guys checked in. We got Shapiro checked in. We're looking for Russell Smith, Marty Marr, Chris Schaefer, Ben Heckman, R.C. Coleman, Phil Phillips, Woody. We need all of our marshals out there, guys. I don't have to be calling for marshals. We're still missing one out there in the back. All right, I believe Mike is out there. I see Austin Hernandez. Where's Hernandez? Mike Hernandez, I see him. All right, we need you at another marshal position. Go out there on the back over there for us. All right, looks like we got some guys now. Yeah, that'll be good. All righty, we got our marshals out there. Need to get these guys checked in. How many guys do we have up here? Where is everybody? Where is everybody, guys? We're looking for Russell Smith. Russell Smith. We're looking for Marty Marr. Marty Marr. Chris Schaefer. Ben Heckman. R.C. Coleman. Phil Phillips. Are any of you guys out here? I hear whistling. Which one are you? Heckman? All right. Please come by. Oh, I see you. Let me get you all set up. All right, Heckman's good. All right. Is Russell Smith, are you coming? Who else do we need here? Marty Marr. All right, Marty Marr's coming. Chris Schaefer. Chris Schaefer. R.C. Coleman, you running? You going to run? Spark plug wrench? Okay. If not, we'll throw you in the next one. We'll throw you in the next one. You're good. All right, looks like we got Phil Phillips here. No, you're not running? You want me to put you in the next one? You want to do some LCQs? You broke, we'll throw you in another one. All right, all right. Chris Schaefer, Chris Schaefer. Are you coming, Chris Schaefer? Chris Schaefer. Are you coming for us, bud? Chris Schaefer, Chris Schaefer. We got Marty Marr here. All right, Russell Smith, RC is going to jump into the next one. I don't see Chris Schaefer. So we're going to get this one started, guys. Not a ton of trucks in this one. All right, guys, we're going to get this one going at the sound of the tone. Boop. Race has started. Race has started. As we are turning and burning here. Three drivers checked in. Coming around, let's see who's checking in. Got Brian Shapiro currently in the lead of this one, followed by Ben Heckman, all new to fifth scale out here. And we got Marty Marr. These guys turning and burning. Usually we have a full heat of these guys. Something happening. As we're coming around, see who's in the lead of this one. Ben Heckman coming on by Marty Marr and Brian Shapiro. Brian still in the lead of this one on a 10.505 with 3:45 left to go. Brian Shapiro looking for 7th seed. Right ahead of Tyrone Downs, right behind Mitch Mitchell. He's 4 seconds off of Mitch Mitchell's time. As we're moving here, Brian Shapiro now still 10.508. Brian now dropping a little bit. He needs to gain another second or two. He was on a 5:05, so dropping his time right there. His fast lap, 30.3. Heckman in the 2, brand new to fifth scale. Marty Marr in that 3. Coming around. The last heat of four-wheel drive truck will be up next. That will be Steve Lackey, Clinton Smith, Fangs, Glenn Sneckle, Mike Duncan, Joe Merlot, Guy Nelson, and Jason Turner. And then we have a couple guys, if they want to jump in, we'll let them. We're turning and burning through these first couple races here. Thank you, guys. Might need some volunteer marshals as well, would be helpful. We'll get through this next one. We'll do another water break before our 40-plus round. I guess it would actually be two-wheel drive. Yeah, it'll be two-wheel drive. We might shift them. righty. Brian Shapiro still in the lead of this one. Super consistent, 10.509 as we wrapping up our time here. You guys keep going. Looks like maybe just Ben Heckman, and that is it. Racing is done. Brian Shapiro, fastest lap on the last lap, 30.040. That'll get him into the top 10 for Brian Shapiro. 2 seconds behind Travis Brooks. So good run for Shapiro, looking to be in the top 10. As we get into our next race and the last heat of truck. Race number 9. We need all you guys out there to marshal. We're going to be looking for Steve Lackey, Clinton Smith, Fangs, Glenn, Mike Duncan, Joe Merlo, Guy Nelson, Jason Turner, and Big John. Yep. Let's get you guys out there and let's get you checked in. Hey, Mark Slocum, are you out there? Mark Slocum. Mark Slocum, are you out there? Mark Slocum. Tim Parker. Okay, do you know if Mark is over there? Slocum? You know if Mark Slocum's over there? You know if Mark Slocum? Mark Slocum? Is he over there? Mark Slocum? Huh? It's race number 9. Do you know if Mark Slocum is over there? I'm trying to get his attention. All right, let's get these guys all checked in. Got some room down here. All righty, guys. It looks like everybody is checked in. Jason Turner. Let's see if I can get a help him real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. You're good. All right, guys, we're going to get this one started here soon. We'll also have a last chance qualifier. All righty, guys, all righty. We're going to get this one started. And let's space them out. Space yourselves out. Loopily live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loop is live, loop is live. As we are turning and burning here. Guy Nelson, first one to click off. A lap. .4:15 to go. Guy Nelson in the lead of this one. Woo! Followed by Mike Duncan in the center section there. Issues. We're going to be watering after this. We need a marshal on the front left-hand side there. Where are our marshals from the last one? Come on, guys. Where are our marshals? You shouldn't be going back to your pits. Schaffner's out there. Looking for Marty Marr, Russell Smith, Brian Shapiro. I need to get better at watching those marshals for you guys. My apologies. Won't happen not next time. As right now we're moving Guy Nelson and Mike Duncan battling this one out right now. 10-5-20 for Duncan, 10-5-21 for Nelson. Let's catch up with Duncan. Megan is on it. Duncan up and over with, getting it wrong there for Duncan. Coming up and around. Mike Duncan going up over that center section. Oh, and Glenn getting it wrong. In the center. Marshall in the center. Jason Stash going for him. As we're turning and burning, we need to get those cones set up out here. Pull start for, pull start, pull him. He's new. Pull it. Pull start, pull it. Maybe something else is wrong. Issues for Guy Nelson. Mike Duncan going to take over the lead of this one. All the way up to that 11th place position, though. Brian Shapiro ahead of Mike Duncan right now overall by 9 seconds. So Mike Duncan needing to make up some time. He must have had some early crashes out there for Duncan. 10-5-15 for Duncan. Big John in the 2. Fangs jumping up to the 2 ahead of Big John. Joe Merlot, Clinton Smith, Steve Lackey, Glenn, Guy Nelson. Rounding this one out. As we're still turning and burning. All right, 30 seconds left to go. 30 to go for Mike Duncan. Mike on a 10.5.12 now, inching up on Brian Shapiro's time of a 10.5.09. So he's only 3 seconds behind his teammate, OBR teammate of Shapiro. Shapiro looking to go top 10 for the round. Duncan wants to say something about it. He's never going to hear the end of it if Brian comes up and snags it from. We're going to follow along with Mike Duncan getting a little cattywampus there. That's not what he's going to want to do coming into these final laps and down the straightaway for Duncan. Duncan coming around, turning and burning for Duncan. Doing the double and the single for Duncan. Oh, and that car getting it way wrong. I think that was Glenn. Woo. That was a crazy one there for Glenn. Coming around, Duncan getting it wrong off the double. And you guys will be finishing up your times here real soon. Duncan going to be done. Big John, you're done. Fangs, you're done. Joe, you're done. Oh, no, and Glenn. Almost going a little bit wrong there for Glenn. Glenn finishing us up. And that is it. We are done. We are done. Mike Duncan going to be finishing up with a 10.5.17 behind Brian Shapiro by 8 seconds. 8 seconds behind Shapiro in that 11th place position. Big John will come in second. Fangs, Joe Merlo, Clinton Smith. And let's get our track crew out there to get some water down on the track. Man, oh man. Brian Shapiro taking that one from Duncan. Woo! No, 8 seconds. 8 seconds, you got it. By 8 seconds. You're going to have total shit talking forever. I know. There's a big smile on Shapiro's face now. Taking out his boy. Two-wheel drive is up, guys. Two-wheel drive. One of our smaller classes, but we still want to support these boys. We're going to need some marshal help. If we can, we'll probably split our last guys to help on the next one, because I know we're going to need some marshal help. So out there, if we can get Steve Lackey, Clinton Smith, Fangs, and Glenn, should probably, 4 marshals should be able to do this. Mike Duncan, Merlo, Nelson, and Jason Turner, if you guys can marshal in the one after. So in this one, I need Steve Lackey, Clinton Smith, Fangs, and Glenn to marshal this one. And Mike Duncan, Joe Merlo, Guy Nelson, and Jason Turner will marshal in the next one. Huh? Well, we are. Well, you got it because we're watering. No, you're gonna. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, marshal this one, Mike. And then we're gonna have Joe Merlo. Oh no. Fangs. Where's Fangs at? Oh, Fangs is already out there. Lackey's already out there. Clinton Smith, I think, is racing. Jason Turner, if you can marshal this one, please. David's got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Handling this one. Appreciate it, guys. We're watering the track. I think I have a... I think I'm good. Thank you. Man, Shapiro, so how does it feel taking down your arch nemesis, Mike Duncan? There's a first time, man. Basically, Shapiro's saying he's earning this spot in my good graces is what it is. 8 seconds, man. That's never happened, Mike Duncan. It's because obviously you haven't been coming out to race is what it is. You haven't been getting that practice in. Dang, man. I know. Well, that's going to make him want to push now. He can't have that happen towards the end of the weekend. That's eating at him now. He can't have that happen. He's saying, how do I make up 8 seconds out there? All right, let's see your final running order for four-wheel drive truck. Your final running order for the first queue is Mod, followed by Hernandez, Woosley, Austin, Steven Smith, Mitch Mitchell, Tyrone, Tim Parker, Travis Brooks, Shapiro, Mike Duncan, Stash, Heckman, Hukel, Big John, Fangs, Marty Marr, Joe Merlo, Mark Slocum, Clinton Smith, Glenn, Wolfgang, Guy Nelson, Skinny, and Steve Lackey. We might have had a couple other guys not make it. We're going to be running a last chance qualifier for you guys. So for this one, basically if you broke down or something happened, we're going to let you guys run a last chance qual. But you can't get above the top 7 positions. So you can't get into the top 7 at all. But we're going to give you guys another qualifier here. So if you broke down or something like that, that isn't where you actually finished the race, but you broke down out there, something happened, we're going to give you guys another run. And another chance at the end of the first qualifier here. So if you guys broke down, anything happened to you, just come up to me. We're going to scratch that, call it a mulligan, and we're going to get you out there for another one to try and get in that good qualifying time. And basically what that does, guys, is we want to promote the best racing that there is. So if somebody breaks or something happens, that's unfortunate. So for those guys, make sure that you get your stuff ready. All right. We're looking like we got Stash out there. Dan's out there. Derek Estrada, are you up here? Yes, sir. All right. We're looking for Schaefer. Schaefer's here. Cool beans. Let's get a marshal. All right, we got enough marshals out there. We should be good. We might need one more. Can we get Mod's Chris Mueller to help, please? Chris Mueller? Oh, Glenn? Right in the front there, Glenn. Thank you very much. All right, all right. Chris Schaefer, this transponder works. All right, Jason, that must be you. All right, guys, we are ready in this one. All righty. Let me see if I could do... Am I able to do something? No, I can't do that. All right, guys. I almost want to do like a race every time for you guys. So we're going to all line them up like motocross start right there. Everybody line up right there. Go for it, Estrada. Line up. Where are you? Where'd he go? Oh, no. Needs to get it started here. We'll get him going. No worries. Clearing it out there. We might need a tuning screwdriver on that thing. Somebody have a tuning screwdriver real quick up the idle on it. So basically it's going to be in a race every time for you guys. This is how it is. As he comes up, we're waiting for you, buddy. No worries. Chris is going to help you. Perfect. Okay, line up there in that open spot there, Derek, and we're going to get you guys going. Your race starts on the sound of the tone. Boop! As we get this one going. Oh, and Estrada taking the whole shot on that one. up and out, ahead of Dan, ahead of Stash, and ahead of Schaefer. Look at that one. So they're coming in. Stash, old-time racer from the Chase days, taking that lead. Oh, and Estrada taking a huge dinger there. And then Schaefer having issues. Oh, and issues for Stash there. And Dad says, later dude, gone, as he comes up over that double in that two-wheel drive OBR-powered buggy. Special thanks to OBR for their support throughout all the series. Coming down the straightaway for Dan from OBR. Oh, no, you got to give it back to him on that one, Schaefer. As we're going down the straightaway, Estrada versus Schaefer, and now Stash down the back straightaway there. Front straightaway, I should say. They're going three wide, coming across. You guys are racing. Oh, and Estrada getting loosey-goosey there. Coming up and over, full send for Schaefer. Estrada getting on that inside pass, and Stash wants something to say about it. He's coming around. OBR Dan in the lead of this one. Oh, and Stash getting it wrong. Coming around for, oh, and Estrada getting it wrong. Up and over for Schaefer. Schaefer always has all these different looking cars because he puts every car together to make one car. He's got about 17 fifth scales in each state, basically. He's got one fifth scale per state easily. It's the truth. Oh no, issues for OBR Dan. Something happening. Pull it. So the something with his pull start, unfortunately for OBR Dan. Let's get over here. So issues for Dan. And it looks like, oh, Estrada going over. Let's get him marshaled. Put that car down. And just like that, Stash into the lead of this one. Coming out from the Chase days with 2:55 left to go. OBR Dan shutting down, unfortunately. As we have Stash in the lead, 32.7, his fast lap on the track. That is wicked quick, actually. 34.2 was, and let me see, 31.9 was the fastest from Dan. So Dan's going to be dropping down now. And into the lead, Stash goes. Derek Estrada in the two, in that HPI. Let's get him coming onto the straightaway, Megan. Going down the straightaway for Estrada, followed by Schaefer. Is yours electric, Schaefer? Electric for Schaefer. He's going with the Tesla mobile out there. With a broken shock? Oh, man. Oh, Schaefer trying to go over. Broken shock for Schaefer. He's on survival mode. It might be wise just to pull it off and not do more damage because it doesn't matter anymore. You've already locked in your third place position. 12 points. As we are at 1:30 left to go, 1:30 to go. My buddy Billy Sutton saying doing a fantastic job. Maddie, thank you, sir. Left-hand side track. Oh, and OBR Dan back on throttle and hauling. Oh, no, Estrada jumping up here on the driver's stand. Something shutting down. Let's get him started. Is it good? Oh, and Big John, give him a little something locked up in that car. Let's pull the car. Pull that car. And just like that, Estrada getting by the line. Let's see if Dan's able to overtake him for that second place position. Dan versus Stash down the straightaway right now. OBR Dan, something locking up on his, but looks like he might have changed the pull start or something and back and going. Looping out there for Dan, though, as Stash takes over this one. We're going to follow him on camera. That white truck, 30 seconds left to go for Stash. Doing the single, double, and double. Looking mean out there. He's like, hey, I'm picking up where I left you guys. What's been going on all this time? Jumping back into the fifth scale realm and having fun out here. Thank you for coming on out and supporting with 15 seconds left to go for Jason. Jason 8 laps. OBR Dan on his last lap. So if he gets this next one, we're going to see. But if he's able to finish this next one, he might overtake these other guys. I have to see, though. for OBR Dan in that red buggy. White wheels in the front, black wheels in the rear. Or yellow wheels, I should say. Oh, and Stash doing the single-double method. OBR Dan jumping up and down. Coming around, let's see. Oh, and that will give Dan a second place position. Jumping back out there. It ain't over till it's over. For Dan behind Stash, and you guys are done. We will need all of our marshals out there. Great job, guys. We're good on water. We're good on water. All right, so we will need for our marshals out there, Jason Stash, OBR Dan, Chris Schaefer, and Derek Estrada. And we'll also need from our last one, I believe it would be, I think it's Guy Nelson and Joe Merlo. It'll be the last chance at the end of this qualifying round. Huh? So anybody that broke down, and you guys have obviously like 4 laps, 6 laps, stuff like that, only for buggy and truck, not for 40 plus, only for buggy and truck, the normal classes. We're going to do a last chance qual for you guys. So you broke down. Wolfgang, did you break down? Did you break? You can run a last chance qualifier if you get it ready. It's different. So then you're able to get your qualifying time in. So a little bit different, guys. We want everybody to run their best races. As we're getting going here, we're going to be looking for these guys to check on in. Tim Parker's checked. Rick is checked. Ed Turney, I think you're in the last one, Ed. I think you're in the last race, Ed. This one's 40 plus truck. Yeah, that's fine. Huh? Okay. There's 2 classes for 40 plus. You're in the next one. We can put you in this one, Ed, if you want. If you can throw it in this one. We should be fine. Yeah, just check in. I'll add you. I'll move you. Perfect. Run it. All right, Ed Turney, we're going to switch you to this race, Ed. All right, Ed is in. We're going to look for, Wolfgang. Wolfgang, are you going to run this one? Okay, you can run last chance qualifier for the truck one. All right, Wolfgang's on this. Skinny, are you running this one, Skinny? Mike Duncan, I need you to check in. Marty Marr, are you going to run this one, Marty Marr? Big John, call Marty Marr. Big John, call Marty Marr. Skinny, RC Coleman, RC. Randy Coleman's coming down. He's in this one. So you're going to is Marty Marr going to make it? He can jump in the next one. Mike Duncan's here, okay. Hey, Brian Shapiro. Where's Brian Shapiro at? Okay, Skinny's not going to make this one. Brian Shapiro, you should run this one, your arch nemesis. You should be jumping in it. You say he can have this one? He would smoke you, Mike Duncan. He just wants to give you a chance. He just wants to give you, that's what losers say. All right, so Skinny going to sit this one out. RC is going to be coming on in. Phil Phillips, are you up here? You'll do the next one, Marty Marr. You're good. Phil Phillips, RC is going to be out here. Chris Schaefer, are you in this one? Can you come by the line, Chris Schaefer? All right. Huh? Skinny's going to run? Okay. Chris Schaefer, I think you're already... Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you. I don't know why I'm doing that. Perfect. I think you're checked. All right, Chris Schaefer, go by once again, please. Was that Tim Parker or Chris that went by? That was Chris that just went by? All right, Tim Parker, are you in this one? Can you go by the line, please? All right, Tim Parker, you are in. Skinny, where's Skinny at? Okay. And then R.C. Coleman, where are you, R.C.? RC is checked in. Marty Marr is going to sit out this one. Skinny is the last one that we're doing. And if anything, Skinny, we're just going to put you in the next one. All right, have him hobble up here. Oh, man, there he is. The biggest man with a mod shirt on. Walking his dog. He's got 2 of them already. All righty. All right, let's get Skinny by the line. Go by the line there, Skinny. Never runs much smoother than this next one, guys, when we have all the transponders in. All right. Skinny, you are in. All right, guys. We're going to be going on the sound of the... well, you know what? Let's start this... yeah, we're going to go on the sound of the tone. Boop. As we get this one started here. First one off. Mike Duncan. I believe that's Chris Schaefer. Chris Schaefer in the orange and black, yet with another car. Mike Duncan trying to look on the inside of him, though, as they go up over the double for Duncan. Duncan in the white. He's saying he needs a little bit more practice to catch up to Brian Shapiro, from what I'm hearing. Brian looking up to me, shaking his head. Yes, he does. He obviously needs more talent to be able to catch up to Shapiro. Coming around on the backhand side for Duncan and Schaefer. Mike Duncan in the lead of this one, followed by Schaefer. Rick Huckel. Tim Parker jumping up to the one. Oh, no. Mike Duncan on the inside. Oh, almost head-on collision there for Schaefer. Mike Duncan trying to go inside, outside. Can't get by Schaefer. Oh, and flipping on over for Schaefer. Up and over. Duncan going to be throttling down. And eye on the straightaway for Duncan. Ahead of Schaefer. Schaefer pulling up on him, though. Mike Duncan need a little bit more pinion on there. Right in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. I think that's Glenn. Keep your heads on a swivel there, guys. Oh, and Mike Duncan going on the inside of Schaefer, tagging him. And I think that was Duncan on that one. Schaefer getting by. The white truck getting by. I think that's Rick. I think that's Rick Huckel right there. as we have a three-way going down the straightaway. That didn't sound quite right. As we're going down the straightaway right now, we have Chris Schaefer followed by Hugo and Duncan coming off and down, turning and burning for these guys. 3:10 left to go. Your current order: Tim Parker followed by Hugo, Mike Duncan, Chris Schaefer, RC, the Skinny. Skinny jumping up ahead of Randy Coleman now. And these guys are burning. They're racing out here. Oh no, Duncan getting stuck. Oh, both these guys getting stuck on the center there. That was Hugo and Duncan. Duncan snagging him with the hook. Down the straightaway for Duncan, Tim Parker and Hugo. Tim Parker in the lead of this one. That all orange car with the DRT flags. Hugo pulling up on him though with motor. Hugo on the inside of Parker. Parker gets it right back to him. Coming up and over. Parker gets it wrong though. And Schaefer gets it wrong. Hugo gets it wrong. Parker comes up and over. Parker with the major flip. That is your TQ. He just landed up on top of him. That was a racing incident. Right now, we'll get Skinny on camera in the green and black right there, flipping on over for Skinny. And Parker having issues once again. Breaking down for Parker. Hands up in the air. Visibly frustrated as we have Skinny going down there. Oh, something happening. I hear Ed Turney. Oh, Hugo and a broken truck. Watch out in the center here. That's going to be the black truck. Watch out, black truck in the center. Caution, 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 caution. Pull that car, Dan. Pull that car, Dan. Pull it. Pull the car. We have Skinny up and over. All these guys breaking down. Oh, we got Eddie breaking down, shaking his head. Visibly frustrated for several of these guys out here. I don't know what happened. As we have 1:15 left to go. We got the Skinny man down the straightaway right now. Skinny's going to be making up major time. As we have Tim Parker still in the lead of this one, though, but he's trying to drop down. RC Coleman flipping on over, though. He just took over the lead. Watch out, Skinny, in that center section for your marshal. Thank you, Skinny. Crazy racing out here. And we're still on with Skinny. 45 seconds left to go. Rick Hukel in the lead of this one, now followed by RC and Skinny Man. Randy Coleman getting it wrong. Hukel getting it wrong. Flipping his tires. As we have Skinny up and over. Make sure not to hit the throttle on your marshals, guys. 15 seconds left to go. 15 to go. Let's see how this one shakes out. As we're coming down the straightaway for the Skinny man. Skinny in that third place position. Rick Hukel in the lead of this one. RC Coleman. RC and Rick 1 second apart. 1 second apart for RC Coleman and Rick Hukel as they're coming around. We'll catch all this. Oh, and then Rick Hukel takes it over and smashes it. He's going to try and finish up his lap. Rick Hukel going to try and finish if he can get back up and over. As time is expiring, Rick, you just need a finish. You just need a finish, Rick. Try to pass the finish line. Go around. You got to go back around. Yeah, you're done. Rick Hukel just needs to finish. He needs to get by the line. Rick Hukel finishing it up. And snagging that third place position for Hukel. You're done. You're done. And over. Your running order, RC Coleman. Fast lap of a 28.0. That is quick. Skinny with the 2. Rick Hukel with the 3. Woo! Skinny. Yes, sir. Great job, guys. Good job, Rick. Crazy racing. All right, as we'll get into our final one here. Yes. It could be. righty. Looks like we got our guys out here for our last heat. We're going to be looking for Mitch Mitchell, Mike Schaffner, Frank Hernandez, Clinton Smith, Jason Stash, and Glenn. We got Mark Slocum. Mark, are you in this race? Or are you trying to go into the last chance? You're good. Yeah, you're going to be in another one. You're good. We're looking for Mitch Mitchell, Mike Schaffner, Clinton Smith, Jason Stash. No, you're good. You're just prepared. Clinton Smith, Mitch Mitchell. We're going to be looking for Clinton Smith and Mitch Mitchell. What's that? The last chance will be after this one. We'll have a last chance for each qualifier. We'll do the buggies first, then the trucks. And we'll give a little bit of time. You're in this one. You're not going to be in this one? Okay. Next one? Okay. All right, so Mitch Mitchell going to sit this one out. Clinton Smith, are you going to make it? And Schaffner, are you going to make it? Clinton Smith is coming out. You can run this one. Jump in, Marty Marr. Then we'll have probably an hour break, guys. Get those cars up and running again. Grab something to eat. But we'll do our last chance qualifiers during that time, so we should end this one. So we'll probably start round number 2 at 2 o'clock. We'll start round 2 at 2 o'clock. Give you guys some time to rest up, get something to eat, fix those cars. Mike Schaffner, he is here. Martin Peterkison. We're going to add him to this one. Martin's coming on in. Marty Marr. Let's get them all checked in. All you guys go by the line. Nobody going fast down the straightaway. I need you all by the line real quick to check you in. I need you all by the line, please. All right, Mike Schaffner, I need by the line. I know you were out there, Mike. I need you by the line, Schaffner. And Mike Schaffner's in. All right, guys. Line them up where you kind of want to. Get them spaced out. Space yourselves out. Space yourselves out. We're going to be going live on the sound of the tone. Boop! Loop is live. Loop is live. Get them going when you want to. 5 minutes left to go. Be sure to spread them out, guys. Be sure to spread yourselves out. As we're turning and burning right now. Let's see who comes by the line first. I want to say that might be Marty Marr. And Jason Stash right there. Those two guys going quick, turning and burning. Clinton Smith, I should say. 4:15 down, or 4:15 to go, 4:15 to go. Mike Schaffner coming off early. As we have Clinton Smith in the start of this one, followed by Jason Stash. Jason Stash now in the lead of this one, taking it over from Frank Hernandez. Marty Marr in the third. Clinton Smith dropping down now to the fourth. Fast lap of a 27.4. That's pro times right there for Clinton Smith. Super fast time for him on it. As we have 2:30 left to go, 2:30 to go. Your current leader, Jason Stash, he's going to be in that white truck doing the flip, though. We got it on camera in the red car, flipping over in the center. Duncan's on it. Marty Marr in the 3, Clinton Smith in the 4, Glenn in the 5. Oh no, Stash shutting down out there. That's your leader. Something, he's got drive. But that thing's shutting down. Something going on with the drivetrain with 2 minutes to go. Hernandez is going to say thank you very much. He was 7 seconds up on him. And that was for your overall TQ ahead of RC. So Marty Marr on a TQ. Frank Hernandez on a TQ ahead of RC. Frank Hernandez versus Marty Marr. Right now, as we come around, we have Glenn on camera. Glenn getting a little cattywampus there back on. Megan has him on camera. As we have 1:20 to go, 1:20 to go for Frank Hernandez, followed by Marty Marr, Glenn, and Clinton. Clinton having some slow laps there after his 27.4, so coming out hot with a 27.4 for Clinton Smith. And then he's had a 42, a 41, a 45, a 31. So Clinton having the raw speed out there. He just needs to kind of strap it up and keep it together. But he's got the truck for it for sure. We're coming around, turning and burning. .40 seconds left to go, 40 to go. Frank Hernandez in the lead. Uh-oh, something happening to Glenn. See if you can start it up, Skinny. See if you can start it. Or no, front right there for Glenn. Front right arm. So Glenn with the front right arm going to sit out of this one, go into the next one. I think we got arms, Glenn. You got it, cool. As we're coming around, Marty Marr coming by the line. He is on camera, white and orange and gray, stock Losi body on there. Down the straightaway for Marty Marr, up over the double. Coming around for Martin Peterkison. Double out. Double. Looking good for Martin. And that's double for him, looking good. Single and out. You guys will be on your final laps here. Marty Marr, you're done. Frank Hernandez, you're done. Waiting on Clinton Smith to finish us off. Clinton over doing the barrel roll. Orange with the yellow wheels on camera. For Clinton Smith. Clinton going to finish up in that third place position. It will be Frank Hernandez with your new TQ run, followed by Marty Marr in the second place position for your 40-plus truck class. RC in the 3, Skinny up to the 4, Rick Huckel to the 5, Clinton Smith in the 6, and Glenn in the 7. Glenn with your top 10. Chris Schaefer, then Tim Parker, and Ed Turney. All right, guys, we're going to finish up that one. And we will do a last chance qualifier for buggy and truck. So you guys that broke, if you guys broke in your first one, I need you to come on up here so you can get in your qualifier run. No. Buggy and truck will be separate. Buggy's going to be first. And the highest that you can get is an 8th place position. You can't get into the top 7. Yeah, it's top 7. There will be back-to-back. Yep. Yeah, if you broke, you can go in. I would. You want to get the best qual you can. That's fine. We'll have marshals. We'll get some volunteers out there. You didn't want to race it. Now you're up to like 4th. Yeah. Yes, sir. No water. Just going to get to run it. So I got to set it up anyways, but get those cars out here, guys. Kind of the last chance qualifiers for those that broke or that didn't start. And the highest that you can get is an 8th place position. No water. Thank you. We're going to have an hour break right now. We'll be starting with the normal program at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock will be the normal program. We're going to get through these guys, and if we can get some volunteer marshals out there to help your fellow racer. Chris, David, the mod crew. What's that? We're going to do LCQs right now. But the track other than those two, and then, yeah, it will be shut down. Thank you. The only 2 runs that we'll be doing right now is the last chance qual. And if you guys could get out there to help volunteer marshal. What? The LCQ is for guys that broke down or that they didn't get a run in. And the top position that you can get for a qualifier round is at least 8th. Because you might be out there and there's 4 dudes. Buggy or truck. You're going to run buggy first, then truck. So if you didn't run, get your car ready because you'll be in the LCQ. Did you break? Then yes, you can. Then no, you can't. You can't get above a 7th. You got top you can get is an 8th for the round. All right, we're going to shut down our live feed to save our media here for this one. So you guys that are online, make sure that you come back to us, guys. We're going to shut this feed down, and then we're going to start it in about an hour. See you guys out there.